If it was the other way round, Robert wouldn't give a stuff.
I'm not doing it for him.
Babe, you deserve to be happy.
So does my little boy.
And he will be. With me, you and Moses. Maybe a couple of our own one day, too.
You'd want that?
If you did. I mean, not right now or anything, but... Seb will have a family. Our family.
I'm just asking for more time. I need to do this by the book. Everyone on good terms. I messed up with Australia, and it was awful.
People are going to be upset with us no matter where we go or what we do.
Please just let me try. I couldn't stand more fighting.
OK.
Really?
Well, you won't go without him, will you? And I can't go without you. So I'll just have to put up with it for a few months or however long it takes.
Thank you.
Interesting counselling session. Only I don't think you're supposed to use quite as much tongue.
No, wait a minute.
That is the cover story that you gave me, isn't it? Hey? Oh, you two. You must have both been so happy when I bought that.
Daz, it's not...
It's exactly what it looks like. It's a first date between two single people.
Right. Well, at least now I can see why you dumped me for no reason.
That's not true. There were lots of reasons.
You told me there was nobody else.
What was I supposed to say when you were threatening all sorts? Daz, we both know it was fizzling out. I did try to talk to you. But then your tramp friend died, and I just thought it was best to be kind.
So what was with the text, then? Were you just trying to humiliate me?
What text?
Look, I think that's enough for now, don't you?
I think you should stay out of my face.
Or what?
I worshipped you.
You had so many opportunities to tell me the truth.
Have you told me every single detail, every tiny thing about yourself that might put someone off?
Bet that's stolen. Bet it's fake.
No, I think it's the real deal.
Do you mind? I'm in the middle of something here.
Sorry.
You were supposed to be one of the good ones.
I am.
Then stop trying to distract me with shiny things, OK, and give me a little bit of credit.
Please, Layla, will you just listen?
No, you listen, Clive. You are not who you said you are, and you don't love me. So why don't you get yourself a flight and smarmy way back to Greece?
We won the contest!
Oh, wow, amazing!
Only because I missed it.
Oh, come on, Arthur. You can't be a sore loser if you didn't even take part.
We should have been there to see us.
Oh, so do I, son. Wax on, wax off and all that. Hey, fantastic!
We can do it again at home if you like. That way you can bring everyone else round too. Can we?
Trouble is, I've got a million more job applications to plough through.
You've done tons already, and nobody wants you anyway.
Well, there is that, yeah.
We want you.
Go on, then, yeah, but it's gonna have to be secret squirrel, OK? Not a word to your mum. And if Laurel asks, tell her that we had absolutely no fun at all, you understand?
I'll have a latte, extra shot, extra hot.
You're not even a guest.
My dad is, and I'm meeting him.
Well, where is he then?
I'm sorry, but it wasn't working. I was only trying to do the decent thing.
Right, stringing me along whilst having it off with somebody else.
Is that your mum and my dad?
By waiting until you're in a better place to take the rejection.
A cricket pitch. You two sucking each other's faces is not a better place to take anything.
Anyway, Dad, she's explained now, so that's that, isn't it?
So, I should run on, should I, Dr. Smooth?
There's no need to make a scene.
Why is that? Because you're better than me, eh? With your car and your job and this handsome face.
But, Dad, you've got a brilliant job now, and I'm sure you'll get a car in no time.
Oh, for future reference, there is never a good time to break someone's heart.
Hello, darling. Sorry I'm late. You've met Bernice, haven't you?
Yeah, I know it's early days. I'm just trying to get ahead of the game. And they've got solicitors involved now as well. He's 3. And you know, we've had our ups and downs, but we've been sharing him for the most part. Up until now. Yeah, look, can I be straight with you about something? I can't lose him. No, I know, I get that they try and make it equal, blah, 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 but I'm telling you now, I need sole residency of my kid, and I need you to make that happen. So can you make it happen for me, please? Yes, sorry, OK. Yes, I can do any day next week. Yeah, will you just let me know, OK? Yeah, thank you. Bye.
Yeah, solicitor.
Yep, preparing for a full-on scrap. It won't be easy in court with my track record, will it?
What if I could help?
Well, you ain't done a law degree, have you?
Well, no, but I'm a witness, I suppose.
To what?
To something that might mean that you can keep him.
What about like a Frenchie or a cockapoo?
What about you solve this equation?
Well, you said yeah, now you can't go back on it.
I said maybe if you pass.
Oh, but look, this one's called Mabel at Hot Dog's Home.
Well, whatever you said, it worked.
What are you on about?
Him pressuring my girlfriend into staying.
He hasn't been anywhere near her.
I did. I went round before, but I only asked her to think about it.
Yeah, you just asked a vulnerable, brain-damaged woman to cancel a future. There's nothing wrong with that, is there?
Hang on, you talked her into going, didn't you?
She was just getting back to herself. She was excited for the first time in ages, and you've crushed it.
Right, will you just calm down?
No, because she feels like she has to stay now till she gets things sorted with you. So she's basically a prisoner again. I hope you're pleased with yourself.
What is the definition of bravery? Walking behind my dad after a curry.
Goodness, have you done this all for me because I couldn't come?
No, it's because Bob was bored of doing job stuff.
Ah.
What she means is that I got all my applications done in good time, and so I'm just taking a short break.
Yeah.
You're back early?
Yeah, well, Nicola felt sorry for me, insisted that I come home and have some family time.
Oh, well, that's fabulous then. So you can watch the show, and I'll carry on with the job hunt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, enjoy.
Right, who's next?
Me!
What's all the racket?
Oh, get lost.
So anyway, I've just had a really interesting chat with Ryan. So were you ever going to tell me?
Yeah, of course. Been looking forward to this day for ages. What do you think?
Because I'd look like the good guy for once, wouldn't I?
I would have to do a lot worse for that to happen.
Oh, I have done plenty of things I'm not proud of, but one thing I've never done is keel over in front of my own son from shoving too much coke up my nose.
Oh, well, congratulations. I'll get your framed certificate,
They
shall
must
I?
have been terrified, Ross! I mean, what if he'd ended up under a car? Or in the stream?
I thought he would be fine with me, OK? He's always fine with me. He was the one decent thing I had in my life, and I've let him down.
So then why try and take him away when you know you're not up to it?
I am. Just can't do it if I stick around here. I'll never be the dad that he deserves if I don't go.
Well, you'll have to prize him out of my cold, dead hands first.
Pointless anyway. Bex has changed her mind. Stuck here.
I swear, Aaron was only trying to make things better.
I know. And he obviously loves Seb. Ross will come round.
So you're really staying?
Until we get a legal decision. Assuming mediation won't work out. Our solicitor thinks that we'll get, shared residence with me as primary parent. You'll still get loads of contact. I'll make sure of it.
Yeah, you too, if I get primary parent.
Aaron's got convictions. You know they'll look into that, don't you?
I know that Aaron's the best dad a kid could have.
I saw you all together. Seb is the luckiest little boy to have so many people who care about him.
We've come a long way, haven't we?
When Lachlan brought Seb to say goodbye, that's what I tried to cling on to. Him having you both if I didn't make it out.
Look, I know this is hard for you.
I just want to be happy now. If there's any way you could let us go.
He makes us happy too. I should get back.
Does Rebecca know you're this upset?
No.
Well, she should.
She's only just holding it together herself.
Well, then go, the pair of you. It makes sense.
But she wants to play nice with Aaron and Robert, doesn't she? Could be at least 6 months before we get a legal decision. Longer, probably.
So then you leave the kids here and you both go and get your heads straight.
That'd work perfectly for you, wouldn't it?
No. For Moses, so he's actually got a dad worth visiting.
Bex won't leave without Seb. And she needs me here.
And yet you'll be miserable here.
Stuck it out for this long, haven't I? You won't stop me from seeing him, will you?
Not if you drop the court stuff now.
Okay.
And I'm going to be watching you like a hawk now.
I'm not going to mess up again.
You're a good dad, Ross. And you will be an even better one away from here.
It's such a weight off to come out. I could burst.
Please don't do it in here. I've disinfected.
So you were cheating on Miss Stepney and Mum was cheating on Daz?
No, Gabby. How many more times? It was a tiny little overlap whilst I let Daz down gently.
Didn't look gentle to me.
Bye, Mother. Enjoy your drink with Robert.
We didn't intend to hurt anyone, I assure you.
She's only sour because she thought Daz could give her a leg up in the media. I take it was you that sent that text he mentioned. In future, no more interfering, please.
So, are you two an item then?
Well, we're dating, and we'll see what happens.
Shame. Does that mean you don't want to spend any quality time together tonight?
On the contrary. Why don't the four of us have dinner here? If that's not too forward of me.
I think that's a marvellous idea.
There.
Listen, I'm not being funny, but you didn't seem that surprised.
Get out of town. I'm shook. I caught them at it when I was moonlighting. I can't exactly take the moral high ground when I'm running my own business on the sly.
You know, hint would have been nice.
Yeah, but I made her fess up in the end, didn't I?
Yeah, but only to half of it.
Yeah, she was a big fat coward. I'm sorry.
I knew I wasn't the usual type. And, well, I did get on her nerves sometimes, all the time. But I didn't think any of that mattered. She loved me. I loved her.
You know what you said about the job? Were you making it up?
No. No, it is in media. It does involve travelling. In a van. To newsagents, delivering the Horton Courier.
That's nothing to be ashamed of, you muppet.
Oh, yeah, sure. You're right, yeah. I mean, who would want a GP when you could have a paper boy?
Yeah, a good time was had by all, I reckon. Hey, Kathy's roundhouse kick's really something, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, I know it looks like I've been goofing off, but honestly, most of the day I've been applying for all sorts.
I believe you, Bob.
It's just... You know, it's a bit difficult sometimes when Everybody says no.
We're trying, and that's what matters. And I'm sorry if I was a bit cranky earlier. It's just I'm so tired.
I know, and I'm sorry too. Right. How about I work some magic, get this one bathed, you can get your feet up and relax.
Oh, that'd be lovely.
Hey, I love you, Cranky.
Daddy.
That's right, sweetheart, bath time.
Yeah, no, I'll tell you what, I'll bath her, because I've missed her today. All right, come on then, sweetheart. Let's go and have a bath, yeah? Some bubbles and everything, yeah? That'd be good.
Well, we'll see you and Screechy on the 17th. My owl woman reckons I'm well rid of you. I wonder if she can teach him to scratch eyes out.
I'm not who I said I was. You're right, and I can't pretend I haven't been trying to convince you I'm someone else. Someone who might actually have a chance with you.
Did you just think I were never going to find out?
I was already a love rat. Prison would hardly be the cherry on the cake, would it?
Was this all? Was it just one big scam?
Yes. I wanted your failing business and your rented room in a shared house. I went down for a minor insurance fraud. I needed the cash and I made a schoolboy error. Dates, time served, it's all there.
Are you sure? I have to.
So when are you going to tell Bex?
After this.
Right, crisis talks. What should we do?
There's nothing we can do, really. It's got a solicitor on the case.
A good one.
As best as we can afford, yeah.
Are you okay?
No.
You're a family. Happily married. Ross and Rebecca are very new. You two will look much better when they're deciding things in court.
Yeah, well, court's not always fair, though, is it?
Sorry. I'm sorry that it happened.
How's Seb?
He's fine. He's asleep in the back. We'll bring him round later if you want.
Hey, I thought I was coming to yours.
Yeah, had to get out of the house. What do you want to talk to me about?
Well, if this is true, why does Frank think you're some sort of criminal mastermind?
Because when you're in prison, you do what it takes to keep your head above water. I let him think I looked up to him.
Oh, great. More lies.
Yes, years ago, to keep Frank entertained, to pass the time.
Do you know, I can't believe anything that is coming out of your mouth.
You're right. I'll save you the trouble and get out of your hair. Thanks for listening.
Wait. I'm a mess. OK? There was Greece, obviously. I'm a love rat as well, and I've been in debt, and I broke off my engagement to David, and then I accidentally slept with him, you know, when he was married to someone else, and I've lied. Just ask Megan. But my point is, I mean, you didn't have to pretend to be someone else, because I am not perfect.
Yes, you are.
I think you're amazing. Okay. The way that you've handled everything. Most people wouldn't be able to do what you've done.
You trying to make up for something?
Yeah, but it's not in there yet. I told you that I was gonna stay earlier. Do you remember? Well, I told you that because I want to give you what you want. I would give you the world if I could. But the truth is, if I stay, then it won't be good for me. And if I'm not right, then we won't work. So I'm going to leave Moses with Charity. And I'm going to take the job. She's going to let me have contact whenever I want.
You're breaking up with me?
No, of course not. But I am going to go to Liverpool.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. I wouldn't stay with me either.
No, babe, I'm not breaking up with you. It's not that. It's not you. I'll have the flat and you can come visit whenever you've not got Seb. We'll still be together.
But you're leaving me.
I don't want to.
If you didn't want to, you wouldn't.
Bex, you have changed... You have changed my life. You give me everything that I thought I lost. Future, hope, and I am so lucky that I got another chance with you.
I'm holding you back.
Oh, baby, you're not listening.
You broke up with Ross because you love him and it's for the best.
No, it's not. You don't mean that. Bex, I love you too.
I mean it.
Bex, please.
It's never good to have a breakup when the whole village is watching. Well, to cheer you up, we're off to Venice with the new series of Gino's Italian Coastal Escape next. Then following on from last night, Will Wagstaff works to unravel the web as detective drama Dark Heart continues.